Let's shift focus to sports matters now, and in a bid to bring gender parity in the management of sports federation in the country, Sports Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed constituted a 9-member ministerial committee on gender welfare in sports. The committee will be chaired by former 2-time marathon world champion Catherine Ndereba. Amina made the decision after growing concerns of the treatment of women in sports.
And I'd also like to say that as you move and you put together your managers and all your technical teams, we want to ensure so that we are properly sorted, that there is equal representation of men and women. Even if I look now, there's too many men. Where are the women? Hey.
Sports Cabinet Secretary Ambassador Amina Mohammed has constituted a 9-member ministerial committee on gender welfare in sports and also instructed all sport bodies to ensure that representation at the management level is on the constitutionally represented to that role. The committee will be chaired by former 2-time marathon world champion Catherine Ndereba and deputized by sports registrar Rose Wasike. CS Amina made the decision after growing concerns of the treatment of women in sports, especially athletes themselves, with the basketball fraternity having come out this week with women players complaining of mistreatment as well as harassment.
We must have that. We must have our athletes also having a good blend so that they are able to communicate and to deal with any issues that arise with our athletes. And I think that we need to encourage that and make sure we keep that balance, not just for the sportsmen and women. They have their different and varied sports, but our technical teams also.
CS Amina also wants that federations which do not adhere to the new directive risk losing funding from the government, and teams will not be allowed to compete in any tournament, whether locally or internationally. At the same time, the CS has warned that anyone implicated in any verified case of harassment should be excluded from the respective federation and team affairs with immediate effect, and the report by the concerned federation to be availed to our office. Frederick Moki for Channel 1 Sports.